Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we're gonna do another manga review. This will be of Dragon Ball Super Chapter 103, and it says "A Legacy Towards the Future." So, written by Akira Toriyama, art by Toyotaru. So, um, how did I say this? We're reading this chapter after Akira Toriyama passed away. He could have already written this chapter way ahead of time before he got ill, or somebody could have written it, or he could have wrote the script and someone else, Akira Toriyama could have written the script, but someone else wrote it. We don't know really the whole situation because everywhere I go to for information, I find that Toriyama was a super private person and hardly anybody has ever met him in person except one or two people. He was a very private person, to say the least. So we don't really know the whole situation with the Dragon Ball Super manga and um, like how sick he was. I mean, we didn't know when he actually passed away until like they actually released it. He passed away March 1st, and everyone, the public, learned about it March 7th. So, like, who knows how long he was sick? Who's been like helping like Toyotaro? It's extremely hard to know because he was so private. But this chapter is coming out right after Kira Toriyama passed away, and after this, they're supposed to go on hiatus. We don't know for how long. Um, um, Look, that's it. We don't know how long they're going to be on hiatus. We don't know if it's going to be a year or two. Probably for them to figure out the whole like who's going to write the manga, who's going to be like in charge of the story going forward. The Dragon Ball Daima anime is supposed to come out this fall. Uh, I haven't heard of anything being canceled or postponed, so we'll see how it all goes. But with that being said, let's just get into the review. All right. Yeah, Kiri Toriyama, thank you for creating Dragon Ball, best anime, best anime. I want to say best manga too. And rest in peace. That being said, let's get into it. Okay, so in this chapter, it's a full on, well, not the full chapter, but a good portion of it is Goku battling Gohan. He wants to test out how strong Gohan has gotten. And Gohan has gotten very powerful. People have been speculating on whether or not Gohan, by unlocking this beast mode, if he surpassed Goku and Vegeta. I think even earlier in this manga arc, Bulma might have commented and said that Gohan has surpassed Goku and Vegeta. And because if you see in this chapter, Gohan, it looks like he has surpassed Goku. It looks like he has surpassed Goku and like Vegeta, and he's the top, like Akira Toriyama posted. We see the battle continue. Goku goes up into the sky, and then he teleports. I don't know if this is like body flicker or instant transmission. If it was instant transmission, then he usually puts his finger on his forehead and he does that, but it looks like he's just moving so fast. He gets behind Gohan, kicks him, and then he does this body flicker transportation. I put body flicker transportation. They're two different techniques. Body flickers when they move so fast. It's like they're transporting, and transportation is actually like transporting. Um, but not Gohan. Goku moves really fast. He kicks Gohan from behind. Then he moves to another area and slams him in the water. Gohan gets out of the water, tries to kick Goku from behind, but Goku dodges it. And right here, Goku's really flexing the Ultra Instinct. Gohan is trying to hit Goku, but he is not laying a finger on Goku right now. So Goku kind of makes this statement. Um, once it's mastered, the body moves all on its own. I don't know if that's like a translation error or Goku saying he's mastered his version of Ultra Instinct. Um, because like supposedly in the Moro arc, did I say not Moro? Granola, and the Granola arc, Goku didn't master Ultra Instinct. He came up with this Omen version of Ultra Instinct because he was trying to come up with Ultra Instinct his own way. But we have him in the silvered hair version, the mastered version, which is supposed to be the strongest version. And it looks like Goku's saying he has mastered Ultra Instinct. Okay, but we have Gohan here saying that hey, that Goku hasn't seen the full extent of his beast mode. I do want to go back on the panels and mention something that I find interesting. Uh, excuse me. Okay, this panel right here. Goku says you've changed, except this time you've molded. Hold on. We'll go back. Okay, it says Goku says this. Not bad, Gohan. There's that intense latent potential you were always packing. Yeah, he's always had it, but like through arcs and stuff after Cell, he's always like gotten like soft or didn't keep up with the training. But Goku mentions, hey, you've changed, except this time you've molded it into something through training. Okay, yes. Once you have that natural talent and you work hard, yeah, this is what you get. And Gohan says, I have Piccolo to thank for that. Is that so? And then Goku says, like, when it comes to training, I don't mess around. So I did want to mention that part that this time, like with Gohan's beast mode, other than the transformation, um him becoming powerful again is different from the Super Saiyan 2, and I want to say vastly different than when he unlocked Ultimate Gohan the first time. This time, like he's really unlocked this potential. Well, he's really mastered this potential by keeping up his training. That's what I want to say. He's kept up the training because the last few times when he's gotten powerful, Gohan, after the fight's over, he didn't keep up with his training and his battle sense is dulled. This time, after the movie Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Gohan becomes powerful, but he's not letting himself slack off this time. This time he's keeping up with the new power he's unlocked and getting stronger by training. He's keeping up with his training this time. That's the difference. So I wanted to emphasize that. Now, back to this. So Gohan's not able to land a hit on Goku because Goku's using the Master Ultra Instinct, but Gohan has an answer for that. He powers up and he's moving super fast. Even Vegeta is shocked about how fast Gohan is moving, and he's trying to hit like Goku, and Gohan is moving so fast and he's punching so hard. He's making shock waves and he's still trying to hit Goku, and Goku's still dodging. But Gohan's able to land a hit. He does a punch. Well, I think he lands two hits. He lands a punch and then he lands a kick, and he knocks um, Goku out of Mastered Ultra Instinct, which is very, very impressive. And Gohan explains how he does it. That he powers up until the point where he may lose control, um, but he controls it, and then he unleashes his power. I get back to fighting again, and Broly is really impressed. And Goku sees it, so he stops the fight and has Gohan battle against Broly. So I like this. This is a good idea because Broly and Gohan have something in common. Both of them have extraordinary potential. They get strong very quickly, and Broly had an issue of like being able to control his latent potential, and if anybody can kind of teach him how to do that, it'd be Gohan. So him and Gohan fight. Broly asks Gohan to go into the beast mode. Gohan does, and Gohan is wailing on Broly. But then Broly powers up, and people are afraid that he's gonna lose control, but he doesn't. He goes into a Super Saiyan form, but he doesn't lose control of himself. And even um, Gohan notices like the the change in power, how powerful Broly is. And look, Broly is going toe to toe with Gohan, and uh, Gohan is in beast mode, and Broly is just regular Super Saiyan. I mean, I would have to say Broly has way higher potential than like Gohan, because if you look at Dragon Ball Super Broly, like the movie, without any kind of like basic fighting training, he was able to overpower Goku and Vegeta, who've been fighting all their lives, and they were at Super Saiyan Blue, and they had to fuse in order to beat him. But now that he's learning how to control his power and learning how to fight, uh, like I'd say Broly's potential is way higher than Gohan's because he's this mutant anomaly um, that can like raise his power level like very very quickly. I want to say faster than like Gohan could. But we see them fighting. Vegeta wants to come in, wants to fight. Gohan's wondering why does everyone want to beat him now? But then we have Trunks and Goten, and then Goku. All the Saiyans decide to fight each other, and uh, like yeah, they're fighting each other, and they make a mess of Beerus's planet. They make a huge mess of it, and they all stop fighting. And what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. Um, yeah, I can't think of his name. Lamone. That's his name, Lamone. He's cooking dinner for everyone. Everybody eats. The Red Ribbon people are still there. Um, Gohan says they're up to no good, but they're saying, no, we've changed our ways. We just want to go home. So Goku and Vegeta and everyone else is leaving Beerus's planet. Goku says he'll be back to Lord Beerus and Whis. So uh, Goku is transporting everyone to Earth and he locks on to Piccolo's key. So when he sees Piccolo, he wants to fight, but Piccolo's like, "No, I don't have time to fight. I gotta pick up Pan from school." And then this is has been very controversial on the web when Piccolo says he has to pick up Pan from school. Goku's wondering like, who is Pan? And this is a bad thing because it validates um what people say that Goku doesn't care about his family, he cares more about training than anything else. Uh, he wasn't he doesn't he doesn't prioritize like being a family man over his training. Goku is obsessed like with training, like to a point where like he neglects his own family, and that's debatable. Um, he could be more of a family man like Vegeta because Vegeta himself was very obsessed with training, but with Vegeta he he did start prioritizing his family more like over his training. He did, especially like during that 7 years of peace, like with the Cell Saga. After the Cell Saga, even though Goku couldn't do that because he was dead and he sacrificed himself to protect Gohan, which is the ultimate like fatherly thing that you can do, sacrifice your life for your son. And Goku did that also with Raditz to protect Gohan. But people are still saying he should still take more time to take care of his family and like be there for them. And him not knowing who Pan is kind of validates all of that. Anyway, um, they drive to Pan's school. Pan sees Gohan and Piccolo. She doesn't recognize Goku. She doesn't know who Goku is because hey, he's not around. He's always training, but she tries to sneak up behind him. Goku blocks with a inside outside parry block, and like it's like instantly Pan starts to really like him. And Piccolo, Gohan, and Goku they walk Pan home. And we have this note here. We're all deeply saddened by the news of Toriyama Sensei's passing. His works is an inspiration to us all. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family, friends, and all. The fans who were touched by his work. Okay. Yeah. So thank you, Akira Toriyama, again for making Dragon Ball. Um, it's been like a lot of fun and it's touched a lot of people. So thanks again. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you, have a great day.